Good morning, good morning, good morning. Have you guys been looking for me? Well, guess what? You found me in the kitchen with Angela. Creole Roots, all things New Orleans in the house. I am making baked chicken today. I'm going to do oven roasted baked chicken. Okay, I already washed and dried my chicken. I'm doing chicken wings and chicken legs today. Okay. So I'm going to start by lining my pan, my baking pan with foil. Okay, drop that there. And I already have my oven preheated on 375, you guys. Okay, I lined my pan with some foil. I have my already pre-washed chicken. It's chicken legs. And we have some chicken wings. Now I'm going to dredge them with olive oil. Okay. Coat them real well. I'm not going to be wearing gloves. I know chicken can be dangerous, but if you've already washed it, and I'm going to wash my hands anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so I have my paper towel. Oh yeah, I got to get a little coffee in me today, y'all. Holidays are coming, and I've just been craving pumpkin spice. I don't know why, but I have. So I have me some paper towel. Gotta keep paper towel on you, okay? And then I'm gonna start making sure each piece of chicken has olive oil all over them. And yes, I'm gonna re-wash my hands, you guys, no worries, okay? So each piece of chicken has to have some olive oil on there. Okay, got my paper towel, dredge it with some more. And these wings are gonna be full of flavor. I'm gonna use some Tabasco jelly on there, okay? And then I'm gonna be using some paprika, some turmeric. Get that all over my chicken. And the olive oil and stuff, after you dry it off your chicken, I let it sit in the fridge. This is regular smoked paprika. Gonna be using some ginger by Badia. Okay. I'm gonna even use some turmeric. Turmeric is good for you. Gonna have a little spice to it. You know I have my Tony's Creole seasoning. Tony's Saturate Creole seasoning. Okay. I'm gonna use some honey. And then we're gonna put this in the oven, 375, black pepper, of course. Okay, 375 oven, but first I gotta go ahead and get in there, make sure everything is coated well. Inside and out, the skin, everything, right? And then I'm gonna put the pepper jelly on there. So it's gonna have seasoning in and out each piece of chicken. Okay. And you can slit them and cut them if you want to. You can slit the chicken wings so the flavor could go throughout the meat. can slit the chicken legs. And I'm making sure each piece have all the seasoning on it, as you can see, inside and outside. Flip that back over. Let you guys see. I'm massaging it in. Don't be scared of your meat. You can always wash your hands. Okay. I feel like I could add a little more seasoning. I'm gonna get my paper towel. I want the seasoning to be all over my meat. It doesn't hurt. Just a little more seasoning, right? You want your chicken to have a bunch of flavor, be roasted real pretty. And then I'm gonna add my pepper jelly right here, all mixed up. Pepper jelly with the honey and all that. That's gonna be real good, you guys. Real good. I want all my wings to have flavor, all my legs to have flavor. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get this paper towel out of the way. I'm gonna add the pepper jelly. Then we're gonna get them in the oven on 375 for about an hour and a half. Roasting slow is good. Just let it sit in the oven and cook down. I'm not gonna put any foil on there or anything. Gonna go ahead and get the pepper jelly on each piece. And let it all cook together. It's gonna be bursting with full of flavor. This is the Tabasco brand pepper jelly. And what I'm gonna do is I'll make sure that it's covered. Lay it down, each piece, like that. And we're gonna let it all cook. And it's gonna be really good, right? So just lay your chicken wings out. That side. Make sure it's down. You want to get that here like that. And that pepper jelly on this chicken is gonna be a great thing. It really is. So we have all our chicken legs on there. Gonna add a few pieces of wings on there. Then I'm gonna go ahead, make sure that pepper jelly's on there, and I'm gonna cook the rest of the wings in the oven in this pan here. Okay, so these wings are gonna be in the pan. And we're gonna let them cook just like this, okay? Washing my hands, you guys. I like to use Palmolive antibacterial soap. It's real good. Get all in your nails. So there you have it. I have my wings all ready to go in the oven. They're on 375. I'm gonna cook them for over an hour. I'm gonna let these wings sit. I already have something in the oven, so these wings are gonna sit. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and start making, while I'm waiting for these wings, I'm gonna start making my green beans. Okay, these green beans, I don't want any meat in them. They're gonna be vegetarian style. So I'm gonna start with my green beans. I'm gonna turn on my fire. It's on high to start off. I have my green beans right here, you guys. Okay, so they're vegetarian style. Okay, so we having green beans and baked chicken today. Also, we're gonna have some potatoes, crab, you know, it's a corn bake, so it's really good. I'm gonna start off with my butter. These are for my green beans. Just gonna start off with my butter. I'm not putting any meat in my green beans, but of course they're gonna have flavor, so no worries, okay? So, start off with my knife. I'm gonna do half of this butter right here. This is real butter. Remember, if you're on my channel, you know I don't like margarine. I only use real butter when I cook. So, let me get my garlic out. I got my garlic out. Of course, I have my Holy Trinity. Want your green beans to have flavor. I bought the French style, French cut, if you can see that. Have my Holy Trinity, bell pepper, onion, and celery. Drop that butter in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead, just stir this. You know you gotta stir your vegetables until they become translucent, the onions. Okay, so just cooking it down. This is bell pepper, onion, and celery in here, and butter. Okay, so I have it on high right now. I'm cooking down my vegetables. Okay, I'm gonna add some garlic in here. I'm pretty full today, you guys, so I'm not, remember, meal prep Sunday, Saturdays as well. So I really appreciate you guys joining me in my kitchen. I see the onions are starting to cook. That's good. That's great. Let me get my hot water rolling. I normally use chicken broth, but I'm going to use water today. And the reason why I'm using water is because this is vegetarian. So the green beans are going to be full of flavor. It's only vegetables because we already have several portions of meat. So I'm being more conscious about the way I eat again, okay? So you know how you fall off track sometimes and you got to pick yourself back up, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of garlic. Garlic is very good for you. All right. Letting that cook down. Normally, New Orleans people, when we make green beans, it's always smothered green beans with smoked sausage and potatoes, you know, and a little bacon. But remember, I'm not using any of that because this is vegetarian green beans, okay? They're still going to be smothered down, but they're not going to have anything else in it. No nightshades. Potatoes are a nightshade, unless you're eating a sweet potato or yam or red potatoes. The other potatoes are real harsh on people who have lupus. So you got to be careful when you're dealing with nightshade stuff. That's the stuff that comes from the ground. like potatoes and stuff, they have starches, you know. So I think I got my hot water ready. So I gotta go ahead and get my measuring cup. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drop my green beans down in here. Okay. I'm losing some. I'm gonna add my seasoning. And we're gonna let it cook down. So I'm adding Tony Saturé Creole seasoning and black pepper. And we're gonna let these cook down and you'll see the finishing touches, okay? So remember, never add cold water to a hot pot. It brings down the temperature. You don't want to do that. Never add cold water to a hot pot. Remember that. Don't do it. And we're going to let these cook down. And you'll see the finishing touches. You're going to be good. Just not going to have all the fat parts of meat and all that in there, okay? So, I'm going to let this cook down. I'm going to do 2.5 cups of water. You can use vegetable broth. I didn't want to. I'm just going straight with the water. 2.5 cups of water. We're going to let this come to a boil. Okay. Let them cook down. And they're going to be good. Okay. Want to bring up the heat. Going to add a little bit more Creole seasoning. And one thing I did forget, you guys, I don't know what's been wrong with me. Lately I've been forgetting stuff. Like, let's just slide this over a little bit and see if I could get to it. I can. Okay. I got to add my bay leaf. You know, I don't know what's going on with me, but I got it now. It's under control. Let me let you see the hot pot. I'm going to add bay leaf in here. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. Seasoning. Y'all know it makes me sneeze. I haven't done that in a while, but seasoning makes me sneeze. So, I have my green beans on. I put 2 bay leaf in here. We're going to let it cook down. Let it come to a boil. Then we're going to let it cook down. The chicken is in the oven already. I have to put the other pan of chicken in the oven as well. But I already have something down there, so it's going to be a while. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my pot lid. And I'm going to let my green beans start doing what it do, okay? So they're going to be cooking down. You're going to see the finishing touches. This is how you start off the non-meat, vegetarian or vegan style green beans. I didn't add any other bases to it, just seasonings, which seasonings are okay. And I did add a little butter. That's the only thing, so it would be more vegetarian than vegan because they don't really use any animal products. So I'll leave it on the lines of pescatarian meal because I did use butter, but I didn't use any other animal fats. I could have used olive oil, but I'd rather butter with my green beans. So I did that, and we're going to let it come to a boil, let them simmer. After they come to a hard rolling boil, we'll let them simmer. They're on high right now, and we're just gonna get the ball rolling. So I'll be back to you guys in a moment. You'll get to see the finishing touches of my green beans as well as my chicken. So I really appreciate you guys joining me all the time every week with my meal prep ideas, all things New Orleans. You can follow me on Instagram, which is IG. You can follow me on my Facebook page, and you know, my YouTube channel. So I'll be back to you guys in a little bit. Okay, I need some coffee in me. I probably need to get breakfast too. I have some oatmeal I prepared yesterday. I'll heat up. So I'll get back to you guys once the meal is done. Let you see the pictures of my roasted chicken and my green beans. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm back in my kitchen with the finishing touches of my dish. Okay, so this is the green beans. Remember, it's vegetarian style green beans, you guys. Let me let you see that. Let you see it up close. See, they're looking real good. I'm gonna try some vegetarian style. Well, I'll say pescatarian because I put butter in it. Okay, so here you go. That is so delicious. It's full of flavor. It's great. Then I have my chicken. I gotta get pulled out the oven. My baked chicken wings. My bacon roasted chicken legs. As you can see it, guys, it's right here. I have to pull the other one out. Okay. And then I'm gonna pull the other one out the oven. It's been cooking on 375. Here it is. It's real delicious. I'm gonna take some pictures for you guys. But there you have it. That's what I cooked today. I also have some, this is meal prep time, remember. I also have a giant pot of corn, potatoes, crab, you see that, smoked sausage, and turkey next. So there you have it, in the kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots, all things New Orleans. The way I do it in my kitchen may not be the way you do it in your kitchen, but guess what? You cook how you like to cook, make all things happen. Check me out again on IG, Instagram, Facebook, and of course my channel. So go ahead, if you like my videos, subscribe, click the bell to be notified for when other videos drop, invite others to my channel, and always hit that like button. So thanks again. This is In the Kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots, all things New Orleans. I have roasted chicken, green beans, and my seafood bake. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.